Happy Black Friday! Today I'm going to share the very best deals on Amazon today. They're going to be absolutely incredible. We're talking home, beauty, cleaning, the whole 9 yards. But before we get into it, if you want to shop any of the products I share in today's video, just find this number up on the screen and find the coordinating number down in my description box. And before I get into it, I always want to say this: if you do not need anything, don't buy anything. You can watch this video just for fun because the deals are kind of fun to learn about. First up, we have this Moo Me bedding, one of my favorite bedding brands on Amazon. It is 100% wash cotton. It feels just like linen without the wrinkles. It's so soft, so sultry, and it comes in those really warm tones that are trending big time. You can also shop the DWR Super King duvet. It's one of my favorite duvets on Amazon. It comes in oversized king, oversized queen, and then your standard sizes as well. It's quilted, it has tabs, and it is fabulous. It's great for achieving that cloud-like look and feel. Now, if you don't want to wash cotton sheets and you want some sateen that's really buttery soft and really doesn't wrinkle, you're going to love these California Design Den sheets. These sheets are on deal today for Black Friday. I would also suspect that the duvet cover is on sale as well. And by the way, they do come in varying amounts of like thread count, so be sure to check it out. Make sure you're buying what is perfect for you, but these are already affordable, so the price is even better today on Black Friday. Now, if you love a quilt, I think quilts are having a big comeback right now. You're going to love this velvet quilt. It is inspired by one that they saw at Pottery Barn. It comes in green, red, all of the different colors of the rainbow. It is velvet on one side, and then it's just like a normal, like I want to say cotton on the other side. So it's really nice and soft against your skin no matter what side you're using, and it does come with 2 coordinating velvet shams. And Amazon's most viral pillows, the Beckham pillows, are on deal today. I share these every time there's a big sales event because you should be changing out your pillows every 3 months. Most of us don't do that, and that's totally okay because that is expensive. But if you're in the market for some new pillows, these ones are great. They're great for back sleepers, side sleepers, stomach sleepers. No matter how you sleep, these are perfect. I absolutely love these. And we have 2 different mattresses in our home, and with baby girl here, we've actually been sleeping in the guest room, and we've been loving our Nectar mattress. It is so soft, it's memory foam, and I'm not normally a huge memory foam person, but I've not woken up with any back pain, and it is a bed in a box. So if you want a bed come into your home kind of like that with really no setup required, you're going to love the Nectar. These candles are on deal. I love a good candle. My favorite brand is the Agape candles, but this is the close second. This is the charcoal scent. They come in a soap, they come in this candle, they come in a diffuser. This just smells so good. It smells like a nice like New York City lounge. No smoking, but just like a nice lounge, kind of like Le Labo meets like Sexy Man, if that makes sense, or like classy Old Spice. It smells divine. It burns super evenly, and I have burned this for like almost a year now, and it is still going strong. And if you want a nice coverlet for your bed, you're going to love this Bedsure throw blanket. It is just a throw blanket, but it is so big you can use it as a coverlet. It comes in so many different colors, and it's a great way to add a little bit of texture to your bed. And while it is wintertime, you can never be too prepared. So the Zevo Flying Insect Trap is also on deal today. I love this because it will get any bug in your home that's flying around, any flying critters. It's going to take care of it. It has a nice like little blue light, so it's actually a really great night light. It doesn't make any noise, and it comes with some refills, so you can just pull out the sticky, throw it in the trash, and throw in another one. This is just like the best way to kind of deal with bugs I've ever had, and I love that I don't have to spray any of those sprays in my home because I have no idea what's in them. And if you're wanting to get organized, this clear plastic drawer set of 25 is on deal. This set and then the V Top Mart set is also on deal. They're very, very similar. The prices will just change throughout the day, so get the one that's the better deal. I love plastic organizers for my nightstand, for my bathroom, for my kitchen, for things like that, to make sure that your drawers are staying organized. And they do both come with those little pads that you can put on the bottom to make sure that they don't shift about in your drawers. Next, we have this Bag Smart toiletry bag. I actually love Bag Smart products. Those are the only like toiletry containers I use when I travel. This is the toiletry bag, so you can put all your makeup, your toiletries in here, fold it out, and it's great for like hanging on a door when you're traveling so that you don't have to unpack everything, but you can see all the things that you brought with you. And the Brazilian Boom Boom cream is on deal today. One of my favorite creams, smells so good. People are like, what perfume you're wearing? I'm not wearing anything. This is just lotion, and it's not too thick, so you get moisturized, but you're not pouring sweat in the middle of the night after you've moisturized, or maybe that's just a me problem. And growing up, my grandmother had like this big therapy lamp, and it was so expensive. It was like the most expensive thing we had in our home, but you can actually buy smaller ones now. This one is on deal. This is a small therapy lamp, so if you live somewhere where there's not a lot of sunlight, kind of like Pittsburgh, this is great if maybe you're getting down in the winter month. It does give you that nice bright light, and my grandmother finds it really helpful, so I did want to share this because this is on a great deal today for Black Friday. And the Utopia bedding throw pillows are on deal today. They're on deal for every big savings event, but if you need a good throw pillow with down filling, this is a really good option. And let's talk about some beauty items or some health items. So the Oral-B Sonicare toothbrush is on deal. I actually got this gifted to me from Amazon when I went to an event. Best toothbrush ever. Wow, I have horrible teeth. Horrible teeth, my whole family does, and this has like done wonders for my dentistry. I still need to go to the dentist, but this is way better than any toothbrush I've ever had. This Philips toothbrush is also on deal if you don't like Oral-B for some reason. but you want an electric toothbrush, I never in my life thought I would want an expensive toothbrush, but I will be buying another one when the time comes because that one is so good. Snail mucin is on deal today if you want that for moisturizing, for getting kind of like that glass skin look that's trending big time. The Cicaplast is also on deal. They also have a brand new Cicaplast, or brand new to me, so they have the normal one and they also have the one with SPF. So I use the one for SPF during the day, the one without it at nighttime, and I really feel like my hyperpigmentation, or my new hyperpigmentation, is getting better because I'm not getting quite as much sun damage. This is like the thickest moisturizer I've tried that doesn't also clog my pores, and I'm really happy with it. Another thing you never want to forget to buy on these big deal days are things like cotton toilet paper, trash bags. Those things are super affordable today, so definitely pick them up. Another item that's affordable today is the dishwasher pods, the Cascade ones. They're normally like $25 at Costco. They're on deal today. This is the time to stock up on those basics because the prices are slashed. You can buy them in bulk and kind of store them away. I do that also with Down Power Wash, the Squeezy Dawn, laundry detergent, and things like that as well. Other home and beauty items on deal today include the Dyson Airwrap. Obviously, I'm not using one, but my spouse does have one and really likes it. Comes with all the different attachments, and I believe the strawberry version is the one that is on deal today. The Sol de Janeiro mist is also on deal, so if you don't just want the lotion, but you want the smell of it, or maybe you don't like lotion and you just want the smell of the Sol de Janeiro, that is on deal today. They have so many different scents. I'm partial to the one that's just like kind of like the standard pistachio scent, but there are many different ones. The purple one is relatively new and people are really loving that one. The Salt and Stone brand is also on deal today if you've been wanting one of those like luxury body washes. This one is so luxurious. I think they sell in Sephora, maybe that's necessary, but very luxurious. It smells again kind of like Le Labo. If you've been wanting some elevated body wash, maybe you want to get that as a gift this holiday season, this would be a great time to pick it up. And of course, the Touchland hand sanitizer is on deal. I just got the new pumpkin spice one. It smells absolutely incredible. Great hand sanitizer, lasts a long time. They've done studies to show that it does have good efficacy even though it is a spray hand sanitizer. The Clean Skin Club towels are also on deal today. Great for removing makeup and making sure everything's off your skin, getting like a little bit of like manual exfoliation. I love this. Anytime I use my towel as opposed to the Clean Skin Club towels, I get new acne, so I am married to them, and some of them do come with a fancy box if that's something that you enjoy. They're on deal. These can be pricey, so I like to pick up a ton of them on big deal days as opposed to just having them on subscribe and save. These Grin tongue scrapers are also on deal. Such a random item that like I never knew that I would love, but it's so great for getting all that extra gunk off of your tongue. It's crazy how much like bacteria and debris gets stuck to your tongue, and it honestly, scraping my tongue makes my breath smell so much better. Such a nice upgrade. I honestly found them on sale, I think at like a Big Lots, and now I buy them all the time because they really are so good. And you guys know I'm a huge Tear fan. The Tear foundation is on deal today. It's the only foundation I wear really right now. It's cushion foundation, does really oxidize, so I'd say get one color lighter than you need, but I've been super happy with it and I wear it just about every single day. Some other beauty items on deal are the Laneige lip sleeping mask. Obviously people love this. Great for making sure your lips aren't crusty when you wake up in the morning. Great way to do some moisturizing that you're kind of like sleeping in and not thinking about. People love this. This has been a bestseller for years and I quite like it as well. L'Occitane also has a ton of items on deal. I have like become totally obsessed with their hand cream. I use it every single day. I have horrible psoriasis. It's the only thing that makes my hands like barely like able to look at. I mean, they don't look great, but like this is the best they've ever gotten thanks to that hand cream. And they have tons of other items on deal. The almond oil also on deal. Great in the shower. It requires you to not moisturize your entire body once you get out. And for those of you who wear pimple patches, I personally have never tried these, but I've heard great things. These Starface pimple patches are on deal. They're basically little stars. You put them on a pimple, it sucks out all of the stuff and you just throw them away. People love these. My sister-in-law loves these. People also love Mighty patches, but I've heard better things about Starface. So if you've been wanting to give it a try, but they are really kind of expensive, I've seen them at Target and I've been like, no way. This could be a good chance to do so because they're on deal for Black Friday. This would also make a really good gift for maybe someone like a teenager in your life who's like really into skincare now. These Starface things are like trendy and they're gonna look cool with their friends. So food for thought there. Some other home and like lifestyle items on deal today are this remote Kindle turner. I have one of these. I love it. I use it with my phone. You can use it with your Kindle. You can use it with your iPad, but it allows you to scroll continuously without having to actually use your phone. So it's just a ring, it goes on your finger, or you can click it and you're able to scroll through being kind of hands-free. So if you want to read in bed, this is a great way to do so. I love this. I also love to use this on planes because I'll prop my phone up and then I can scroll with my hand while like kind of laying back and relaxing. My favorite portable charger is also on deal. This is great. It does USB-C charging and then a normal iPhone charging. So great for the new iPhone, old iPhone. You can charge anything with this. It also comes with a key hook so you can attach it to your keys if you're on the go. And if you're traveling soon, you're going to love this expandable carry-on luggage. I love this because it has a sleeve where you can fit your computer in. So it really can use this as a carry-on without having to have an additional bag and worrying about your laptop getting damaged. I love that nice sleek pocket there, and there are many different color options. You'll never see me travel without my Eversnug travel pillow. It's a pillow. If you unzip it, it becomes a blanket. You can throw it in the wash when you're done, and it does slide onto your luggage. This is great for long haul flights when you want a blanket, but obviously they're not going to give you one. This is divine. And the last travel item I'm going to share is this mini jewelry organizer, great for taking your jewelry on the go. I used to put mine in a Ziploc bag, I know, and they get all tangled and it was awful. This is great. You can keep everything nice and organized, everything nice and paired. Make sure you're not losing track of your bags, and travel with your jewelry appropriately. Another few items I'm going to share are these dream pair of slippers. I got these as PR, super comfortable, feel just like UGG, but at a fraction of the price. We also have my favorite plug-in nightlight. It is light sensitive, so lights on, it'll turn off, lights off, it'll turn on. You can adjust the brightness of it, and it doesn't get super hot, and you don't have to worry about it or anything like that. Rechargeable hand warmers are some of my favorite gifts for people in my life who work kind of outdoors. These are great because you can just charge them USB-C, and you can put them in your hands. It's like hot hands, but rechargeable, so you don't have to worry about all of that waste. Next, let's talk kitchen. First, we have the Breville espresso machine, one of the best purchases I've ever made. Tons of different settings for Americanos, lattes, espresso, whatever you want, you can make it there. Great at heating milk. Best coffee I've ever had. I really stopped going to coffee shops because of how amazing this machine is. Caraway cookware is also on deal right now. This is their best sale of the year, and it's not just like a pot and pan set. You don't have to get a full set. You can get a baking sheet. You can get storage materials. I love Caraway. I use it a lot for sterilizing baby stuff because I feel good about what the pots are made out of, and they're really good pots. They never need to be scrubbed. They're just like really easy for mom life, which I really appreciate. If you can't afford Caraway cookware though, Corot cookware is on deal as well. It's ceramic cookware and it's stackable, so it's really great for small spaces, but it scratches a little bit more easily because it is ceramic cookware, so just keep that in mind. If you're dealing with a lower price point, I say go Corot, but if you do have the ability to splurge, especially with this really great deal, I say get Caraway. It is one of the best investments I've made for my kitchen. The Vitamix is also something I use every single day to make smoothies. Also use it for soup. It's great at blending things that are hot, so you don't have to worry about the glass shattering. Really, really great, and it doesn't take up that much space, and it's really easy to clean. Just put some soap in it, blend it, and you're good to go. The Ninja Creamy is also on deal. The Ninja Creamy has been popular for years now because you can make ice cream at home. I love to do this with protein shakes. I'll pour it in there, I'll freeze it, and then you're able to get like a nice protein ice cream. You can make sorbet, you can make ice cream, you can make whatever it is you want. The coolest thing I saw recently is people using this to use with breast milk to make like a nice like breast milk ice cream for babies when they're teething. Chamberlain coffee is on deal. Illy coffee is on deal, and you can also pick up Vital Proteins on deal today. I love throwing that into my smoothies. I think you get 20 grams of protein per serving, and it doesn't taste like absolutely anything, and that rarely happens with an unflavored protein powder, even though they say it's unflavored. This silicone utensil rest is also on deal. It comes in many different sizes and colors depending upon the size of your utensils, but make sure you never stain your countertop again while you're cooking or accidentally have to get a new utensil because you didn't put it on a clean surface. This 24-piece set of cutlery is also on deal. I bought it on a whim a few years ago, and it is a cutlery set that has held up the longest in my home. Apart from that, from Crate and Barrel, super lightweight, dishwasher safe, and the paint never comes off. That's something I hate about silverware. They'll say black silverware, but they've actually just spray painted it or whatever it is, and then it comes off after a few washes, and that has not been the case. This clip-on strainer is on deal. I personally don't love these. I love like a big proper strainer, but if you're a big pasta family, which we're not, we never eat pasta, this is great. It clips onto the side of your pan, and you can just kind of like pour it over, but you have to be strong enough to hold the pan, which is why I think I don't like it. I'm just not strong enough to hold a big pan of pasta. And this magnetic measuring spoon set is also on sale today. I love this because they all clip together, so they don't take up a ton of space in your drawer if you're a big baker. I've gotten into baking recently, and this is so amazing. And our fridge deodorizer is on deal. This keeps your fridge smelling absolutely magnificent. You don't have to put boxes of baking soda in there. You just put this in there and you are good to go. There's no maintenance required. Finally, these gravity salt and pepper shakers are on deal. I have other ones that I'm going to share soon, which are USB-C ones, which are great as well and a little bit more sleek. But if you want something that's truly gravity based for cooking, this is going to be great. One for salt, one for pepper, and literally if you tip them over, the salt and pepper will come out, and when they're upright, nothing comes out. Now let's move into cleaning. The Bissell Little Green Machine is on deal. It's on deal for every big savings event. If you have any stains in your home, this is going to get it out. I really do stand by it. It does such a good job that sometimes they don't even need a cleaning solution to get something really nice and clean. The Shark Lift Away is also on deal. One of my favorite vacuums. I'm like totally married to my Narwhal right now. Narwhal is actually on deal for Black Friday as well. I'll link them down below. But I love the Shark Lift Away if I'm not using the Narwhal, if I'm actually going to vacuum myself. It just lasts super long and it's really, really affordable, and I like it way more than a Dyson. I have a Dyson right now and I just wish that I had my Shark lift away again. The Swiffer Power Mop is also on deal. You can also get the Swiffer dusting pads on deal as well today. Again, these are just kind of like basics that you want to save a few cents on as opposed to paying full price all year round, and it's one of those things you can kind of stock up on because who isn't constantly buying Swiffer dusting pads? One of my favorite kitchen gadgets, this crevice cleaning brush, is also on deal. I think you get 5 in the set. It gets in all of the small crevices, all those little like gunky things you can't get at with a rag. This is going to set them free to make sure that the space like in between your oven isn't spilling, or like the little grooves in your sink don't get gross and disgusting. Car cleaning slime is on deal. I think this is so fun. It gets up all of the dust and debris out of your car just because of adhesion. The Chom Chom is on deal also if you have pets. I love the Chom Chom because it is able to get hair off of your upholstery without using any type of like stickiness, so you don't get that stuck on your furniture. My carpet tape is also on deal. Really great if you want to put a carpet down without a rug pad, but you kind of want to control where those items go. But these rug pad grippers are also on deal. If you just want little squares of adhesion on the corners of your rug, this is great too. I'm more partial to the rug tape because you can really just do it all around the perimeter, but not put anything in the middle. And finally, these wool dryer balls are on deal. I love these because you can put a little bit of essential oil on there and use that to kind of make your laundry smell better. But this is also really great for refluffing your pillows. If you know they've kind of gotten sad and frumpy and you want to bring them back to life, this is a great way to do so. Just throw your pillow in there with those wool dryer balls and it will be good as new in like 5 minutes. And last but certainly not least, I do want to share some baby deals because babies are so damn expensive. I've learned that very recently. The first item that I want to share is the Nanit baby monitor. This has changed the game for me. It tracks our daughter's sleep. It tells me all about what she's doing when she's waking up, when to like, I don't know, it just gives me peace of mind. It's amazing. It's really easy to move around and I do really love the app. 10 out of 10. The hatch is also on deal today. The normal hatch is on deal. Someone bought this for us off our registry and I was like, oh, I don't need that. I don't need a sound machine. You need a sound machine, and this is incredible. It also does different types of light, so many different types of sounds, and it has routines to set up to help, you know, kind of train her to say, or train your baby to say, hey, it's time to wind down, it's time to go to bed, X, Y, Z. The Hatch Restore 2, so like the more fancy version is also on deal. I don't have this one. This is the one that adults like because I think it does like that daylight setting. I think you can get the cheaper one and you'll be good to go, but I love the Hatch. 10 out of 10. Now, if you don't need like the lighting kind of version of the Hatch, you can also just like get an Echo or an Echo Show, both on deal today. I have an Echo in her nursery, great for sleep sound. When she's not in the mood for a lullaby or white noise, I will play like really aggressive rain sounds. She just loves the sound of rain. Like the second I go take a shower, she's like, you know, so she loves the sound of water. So I use my Alexa for that. But the Echo Show is one of my favorites because it literally is a TV. So you can mount it on the wall or mount it anywhere. You can watch TV. I love this while I'm cooking, but it also does all of the normal things that an Alexa does. And last but certainly not least, this no touch thermometer is on deal. This is great for giving you peace of mind for everyone in your home because you can take their temperature without touching them. Obviously for babies, it's better to like get a rectal temp, you know what I mean? But if you have kiddos, something like that, or maybe you yourself are feeling under the weather, this is a great item, great to get a quick temp. I don't know, I love it. I'll share some more baby items over on my actual Amazon storefront if you want to shop those deals because I know you guys aren't all into baby, but man, are they expensive. But that's it for today's video. Those are my top Black Friday deals. I know I threw a ton at you, and if you want to shop any of them, just click the links down in my description box, and you can also follow me over on Amazon. I will have idea lists dedicated fully to Black Friday and you can shop them. But as I said earlier, if you don't need anything, don't buy anything. And if you're gonna buy anything at all, I say stock up on those basics because they have slashed the prices, and the best thing you can do for yourself is to save money in those places where you have to buy those things anyway. But thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll see you next week, and until next time, have a beautiful day.